What's up guys, it's Bebe. Welcome back to my channel and another lineup video. Woo, we're on a roll with these lineup videos. So many are getting announced right now. It's a little overwhelming, but I missed the overwhelmingness of it, so I'm so excited. Today we're going to talk about North Coast. North Coast is a festival taking place over Labor Day weekend in Chicago. I've never been to Chicago. I've heard of this festival for years. It's been around for a hot minute, but I have to say I just was never interested in really going because I don't know, I never knew that much about it. No one I was friends with ever really went. I've never heard of a friend going, but I just know acquaintances who have gone. But I was never too into the lineup over the past years that I've heard of it. But this lineup this year, and comparing it to lineups from North Coast in the past, they seriously have come a long way. This lineup is so stacked, it's unbelievable. So shout out to North Coast, big ups to them on this lineup, seriously. Yeah, there's so many festivals over this weekend to choose from, honestly. So many of them got rescheduled to Labor Day weekend, so I don't know how y'all are choosing. I've already picked the one I'm doing that I'm going to talk about later on down the line in some videos. But yeah, I will not be at North Coast, but if you are interested in going, I am partnered with them through POLLEN to sell tickets. So if you're interested and want to buy a pass, shoot me a DM on any of my social platforms and I can set you up with a link to buy tickets for $5 off face value, and they are official tickets, so you might as well just save the $5 and buy them through me. But yeah, I'm so excited to go through this lineup today, so I don't want to ramble. Let's just get right into it. Starting on Friday, we have Cascade. Cascade is on basically every lineup I have seen so far, and for good reason. He's just a king. We all love Cascade. Louis the Child, a classic, more future bass artist. Grizz, super funky, super groovy, such good vibes, and a bass artist as well. Ganja White Night, super wobbly bass music. Zed's Dead brings everything to the table. They play house, they play rhythm, they play experimental bass, they play dubstep, everything. So I feel everyone can enjoy Zed's Dead set. And then we have Rez as the last little headliner here, and I feel also everyone knows Rez, is a more mid-tempo bass, very slow paced but so hypnotic, and just her visuals and everything and her branding is incredible. She's so talented, so yeah, we love to see her on here. All right, going into the next little section, we have, just in alphabetical order, we have Crystal Lake. Who could not love Crystal Lake? Let's be real. Honestly, one of the most high energy house artists. I feel everyone can enjoy him. Claude Von Stroke, another amazing iconic house artist. Diesel is actually Shaquille O'Neal, as you can see in the fine print of this lineup. He is fucking sick. He has such a passion for bass music, it truly radiates when he's on stage. He showed up at, when I saw Good Vibrations at Ultra in 2019, so Nightmare and Slander. They brought him out and he played a little, and then he actually ended up getting in the pits and moshing with everyone, which was so iconic. And then we have Green Velvet presents La La Land. I'm not sure if this is a new project of his or if it's an old project that I'm just not aware of, but Green Velvet is a house icon, so if anyone knows anything about La La Land, drop me a comment and educate me, please. And then we have Lane 8, which is deep house, melodic house, just such good vibes. Nightmare kind of brings a lot of different things, but mostly dubstep. He does also throw in some trap, however. And then Nora Pure is just, again, very chill house, more deep, melodic. San Holo is just always the best vibes. He's more future based, just very pretty chord progressions and melodies, and just overall very uplifting energy. Test Pilot is Deadmau5's Alias. I believe it's techno. And then Weathen, I really like Weathen, but he's more I don't know if you listen to his most recent album, which was so good. He's more electro, I don't want to say electro pop, but he has pop and alternative influences in his music. So yeah, I feel a lot of people could enjoy Weathen even if they weren't super into EDM. And then we have, in the next section, Charles the First is a super chill bass artist, very psychedelic. Dom Dalla is tech house, again, kind of like Chris Lake, super uplifting and high energy. LS Dream is also more chill, experimental, kind of Wakan vibes, which I should have mentioned earlier. There is a Wakan takeover at this festival. I've said this in almost all of the lineup videos I've filmed now, but Wakan is fucking killing this lineup season. They are on everything. I said this in another lineup video, I'll say it again. I don't know who the fuck their booking agent is, but they deserve a raise. That's all I have to say. So Liquid Strangers doing a Wakan takeover. It's just crazy. Like, the amount of Wakan artists I've seen on these lineups is insane, because experimental bass and freeform bass is not exactly a genre that's like for everyone. So they're really pushing it to all the people, and I feel like they're gonna gain a much larger following after this festival season, so big ups to them. And then Manic Focus is a little bit more groovy bass. I would say it's more of a hip-hop kind of feel. Sunny Vadera is house, more tech house. Walker and Royce, same thing. Wax Motif, same thing. So yeah, they got some dope-ass house. Honestly, all my favorite house artists are on here, so, well, almost all of them. But these are like, these are most of my favorites. Okay, moving to the next section, we have Champagne Drip, which is definitely a Wakan rep, more experimental bass. Eli and Fur we've featured on Beats Inclusive more than once. They're super dope. It's a little bit more like melodic deep house. Gigi McGree is bass. Hesh is bass, more dubstep if I remember correctly. Jay Wara is house, more of a tech house kind of feel. John Summit is also house. Lucy is bass. Lucid is also bass, definitely a Wakan artist, more very, very chill, kind of like Charles I in a sense, where it's just much more relaxed. And then we have Nasser Baker, who I wasn't too familiar with, but I looked them up, and they are a house artist, more tech house kind of feel. The amount of tech house and experimental bass on this lineup. Rebuke is a very popular house artist. I guarantee even if you don't know the name, you can look him up on Spotify. You probably recognize his most popular songs. And then Sachiro Body is a Dirty Bird house artist. So if you're into Dirty Bird, I mean, obviously Claude Von Stroke is there, so that makes sense. Same with Steve Zarko. Vampa is a bass artist, and Vanessa is house. And then again, Liquid Stranger with the Wakan takeover. They are killing it this year, I swear. And then looking at these last artists on here, I don't think, oh no, Dogma is a bass artist. Enzo is bass, he's more melodic. Danny Deal sounds very familiar, but I don't want to speak to the genre in case I don't actually know it. And I think Sherm is bass. I could be totally wrong. Definitely look up the smaller artists at your own leisure, but yeah, that is this lineup. So like I said, I'm so impressed. I honestly think that if these lineups stay super dope for North Coast, I would love to check it out one year. I've never been to Chicago, so I feel like it would be a cool event to check out. But if you're going, like I said, hit me up for tickets, and I really hope you all have a great time, because this lineup is one for the people. I'm very impressed. So that's it for this lineup video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said in some other lineup videos, if you have any lineup that you want covered and want artist recommendations on, drop it down below, but I guarantee I've probably already filmed it and it's in line to be edited, or it's scheduled to be uploaded, because I'm really trying to cover as much of these as possible. But yeah, drop a comment if you have one, just in case I don't have it in my itinerary. And I hope you guys enjoyed this, and stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.